once we learn the facts about the stock market, then we understand, right, कि हमें एग्जैक्टली स्टॉक मार्केट में कैसे काम करना है. कोई चीज का फैक्ट्स पता चल जाए तो ही हम जान सकते हैं उसको एग्जैक्टली ये कैसे काम करता है, राइट. सो फर्स्ट फैक्ट वी हैव टू कीप इट इन द माइंड एंड होप यू नोट डाउन दैट आल्सो, राइट, that the stock market index always goes up in long run, right. Stock market index always goes up, okay, always goes up. That's no worry about that. इंडेक्स मीन्स निफ्टी 50 या सेंसेक्स या फिर डाउ जोन या फिर S&P 500 या हैंसेंग इंडेक्स, दैट्स ऑल आर द इंडेक्स ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड, राइट, लाइक इंडिया मार्केट और यूएस मार्केट और चाइना मार्केट whatever, right. So that's the index always goes up in long run. Okay, that's the first thing we have to understand. Now questions is there, if you see that, let's check out. Let's check our chart, right. Okay, this is what the index, right, our Nifty 50 index. Here this is a trading view platform, right. So if you see that this is the monthly candle over here, right, and if you see the chart of the from 90s 1992, like right now 2021, the last 30 years chart, if you see that this is stock market is a always goes up. You see that this completely it goes up and up only. Why it's always goes up? That's what the questions, right? कि stock market index क्यों always up जाता है? So first reason, note it down. First is a inflation. You know, inflation rate बढ़ता है जिसको हम like मतलब हम कोई भी चीज या फिर प्रोडक्ट खरीदते हैं, राइट. तो हम लाइक आज से 10 ईयर्स पहले हम जो चीज 10 रुपये में खरीदते थे, आज वही चीज 100 रुपीज में हम खरीदते हैं, राइट. तो दैट्स व्हाट द इन्फ्लेशन रेट आर इंक्रीजिंग ऑफ द एवरी प्रोडक्ट एंड सर्विसेज, राइट. सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट रीजन. सेकेंड इज द पॉपुलेशन ग्रोथ, राइट. एवरी डे मोर एंड मोर पीपल लाइक ज्यादा पीपल बॉर्न हो रहे हैं एवरी डे, राइट. तो ज्यादा प्रोडक्ट एंड सर्विसेज सेल होने वाली है, राइट. तो बिजनेस का जो प्रोडक्ट्स है लाइक मोर शूज एंड शर्ट विल बी सेल, मोर बर्गर विल बी सेल, मोर पिज्जा विल बी सेल बिकॉज ऑफ पॉपुलेशन ग्रोथ, राइट. सो ऑल आर द प्रोडक्ट लाइक हम जो घर के अंदर जो चीज लाते हैं वो भी ज्यादा से ज्यादा यूज होने वाली है बिकॉज ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन ग्रोथ, राइट. एंड द थर्ड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट रीजन इज दैट के चेंज इंडेक्स, राइट. हमने देखा भी होगा कि निफ्टी 50 में टॉप 50 कंपनीज आर इन निफ्टी 50 इंडेक्स, राइट. सो जब भी कोई बिजनेस, whenever the business will be no longer good business, they will be replaced with the new business, right. What the NSE are doing, that everybody are doing in every index, right. कि जब भी कोई बिजनेस अच्छा नहीं रहता तब उसको रिप्लेस किया जाता है नए बिजनेस से. So that's what the Nifty 50 are doing. So always Nifty 50 have the only good business in their list, right. That's all the 50 companies, right. So that's why the stock market is always goes up in long run. That's what the reason behind that. Okay, so this is what the first thing we have to understand, right. And second fact, the fundamental great business will always increase in value over time, right. जो ग्रेट बिजनेस, राइट, फंडामेंटली जो ग्रेट बिजनेस है उसकी वैल्यू ऑलवेज इंक्रीज होती जाएगी लॉन्ग रन में. व्हाई? लेट्स सी वन मोर एग्जांपल. ओके, okay, this is what the Pidilite industry, right, they are actually make the product everybody we are using, that a Fevicol product, right, Fevistick, Fevicol, there are so many products are there, right. And the value of the business, this is the Morningstar website, right, very popular website to find the value of the business, right, directly. It's a free for India especially. Otherwise, if you are from if you find the value of the US company, you have to pay the subscription fees, right. But right now India, it's a free, it's a very popular website, right. So the Morningstar gives the valuation if you click on price and fair, right. So here if you see that this is a fair value, it's a 1512 rupees, right. and the last closing is a 2200, right? So if you see that this value, this red line, ये जो red line है, that indicates the value of the business. If you see that every time on time, like in 2012, it's a fair value is, if you see that it's a 162 rupees, but right now it's a 1500 rupees. So when the time passes, or a good business, because they are actually generating more revenue, more profits, more cash flow, right? So over time, there more and more product are selling, so the value of the business are always increasing because the demand are increasing, product demand are increasing. So that's, we have to understand, that's a fundamental. But that, when it is happen, when you buy the great business, right? When you buy the good business, not good business but great business, right? when you buy the not good, मतलब आप कोई भी like कोई भी कंपनी like लुपिन है, right? So लोग बाय कर लेते हैं, but they are not finding the value, that value of the business are increasing over time. That's we have to understand, right? So the fundamental great business, the value of the business always increase in long run. That's the second fact. Okay, let's learn the third facts. Okay, that's very important. The stock price move in cycle. Okay, always remember the stock price move in cycle. Let's see, uh, you know if you see that this is the monthly candle chart, right, of Nifty 50. You can take any chart. Okay, that's, any stock market does not go in straight line up, right? If you see that the cycle, this a goes up, right, and then goes down, right? It goes up and then goes down, it goes up, right, and then goes down, it goes up and then goes down, right, and it goes up. So if you see that over here, it is a cycle, right? Up cycle, down cycle, up cycle, down cycle, up cycle, down cycle, up cycle, down cycle, then up cycle, right? So that's, we have to understand, right? Stock market does not move in straight line, it always move in cycle, like breathe in and breathe out. When we breathe in, right, we must have to breathe out, then breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So that's what exactly happening in the market, right? So कोई भी चीज अभी, like everybody thinking it goes up, but it should be goes down, right? It is the nature of the market. Whenever the stock market goes up, it has to go down. That's understand, right? That's a fact, very important fact, right? So we go later on, we understand the technical analysis, where exactly it will be retraced, right? Where at the support and resistance line. That's all we're going to discuss in the technical analysis in detail, but understand the facts, right? First fact, the stock market index is always goes up, right? The fundamental great business, the value of the business always go up in long run, and the stock markets work in cycle, right? It will be never goes up in straight line. That's what the three facts we have to understand from the stock market, right?